Good day, good evening, welcome chocolate lover, welcome to Chocolate TV, episode 272. It's the 14th of November 2016 and I think I'll try Tony's Chocolonely. And this one is a flavored chocolate bar and it is chocolate, caramel and sea salt. Milk chocolate, caramel and sea salt. And this is a Belgian brand popping up in Sweden, Tony's. It's a fair trade brand. Fair trade is very popular. This is also 100% slave free. And that's a big issue in the chocolate industry. It is reckoned that somewhere in between 100,000 and 300,000 kids are cocoa farming as slaves in Ivory Coast and Ghana, two of the world's largest cocoa producing countries. And since 2001, the big conglomerates like Mondelez, Nestle and Barry Callebaut has vowed to not buy cocoa from such plantation, but they still do. And they ignore the fact there are slave-like conditions and slaves in that chocolate labor force in Ivory Coast, Ghana and a couple of other countries as well. So they're popping up some other brands who is not dependent on these huge conglomerates of international companies. So I'm Tony, unusual kind of chocolate. I exist to end slavery in the chocolate industry. You're probably thinking, huh, slavery? Yeah, in fact, right now slaves are working in the cocoa farms of West Africa. So this is, ingredients: sugar, whole milk powder, cocoa butter, cocoa mass, caramel, 10%, and sea salt, 0.5%, and soy lecithin. It is 32% cocoa in this one. And they have a whole range of different flavors and different cocoa percentages. More information on the inside. I think it's a worthwhile cause to buy fair trade, but scrutinize fair trade as well, because it's not the chocolate company that is certifying fair trade, it's the farmer. And farmers, well, they don't get paid that much, and they perhaps even cheat the certifying body. And the certifying body, like fair trade, is making a huge sum of money of every farmer who tries to certify themselves. Over 10 years, it's about $50,000 they take from the farmers just to be certified as fair trade. And I think the companies who buy the cocoa beans should be fair trade, not the actual farmer. But that's a whole different story. Look at this huge chocolate bar. We're talking huge, thick, big, and this is milk chocolate, 32%. Let's break up some pieces. It's milk chocolate brown. You see that almost kind of milky shade on the brown color of the chocolate. So this is caramel and sea salt. Let's see what does it smell like. Well, it smells like milk chocolate. It smells like dry paper, a little bit of candle wax, sugar. There's I can feel some salty notes as well. What about the caramel? Oh, maybe a hint of toffee, and that would maybe be the caramel. Kind of almost gloppy kind of smell. I don't know. Let's try it. What does it taste like? Kind of easy to chew. I wasn't expecting that. I thought it would be more dense, thick as it is. Milk chocolate for sure. You got that skim milk flavor. The caramel, you can feel the crunch. The caramel, actually caramelized sugar with some creaming. You make a caramel and a fudge. The salt also evident. You can feel it. And salt enhances cocoa flavors. So look for chocolate bars with a pinch of salt in. You will be having an enhanced experience of chocolate flavor. This kind of watery, melts off really quick, the chocolate. Leaves you with a caramel crust. It's not that particularly wow factor of a chocolate flavor. I think it's kind of almost every milk chocolate with a biscuit or fudge or something in it. It doesn't make me want to buy this again. It is candy, not in the name of chocolate. Candy, sure, no problem. Eat candy, I don't care. I'm not selling this, I'm not producing this. I'm just saying this is a 3 out of 10 and I'm quite disappointed. But it's for a good cause. It's for a good cause. It's for getting slavery out of the cocoa farming. And that can never ever be wrong. So that's it for today and thank you for watching. Bye.